Nigga.
No, you don't. You
Hey,
got your
look.
mic plugged up too?
Oh, I got the mic. Got the mic. You know what I'm saying? Can y'all hear
Boy.
me? Y'all hear me clear?
Yeah, we hear you.
Nah, I don't even hear you.
Don't do that.
Oh, I see what he did. I see what he did.
We all know that mic ain't on in here.
No, it's on.
Certainly on. It's better than the AirPod quality. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
on.
Yeah, it
No,
sounds clear though.
that
It
mic
sounds
on.
clear.
Touch the mic.
Yeah, it's on. Tap.
Yeah, that mic on. That's that mic.
Okay.
I could tell when he was
Because the
moving.
AirPods don't be sounding. You feel me? They don't be
Yeah,
sounding
he
good.
leveling up, man. Yeah, for real.
No, I'm talking about the background, the XL car rental in the back.
Oh, I gotta have that. Couple yay tape.
The whiteboard in the back. Look.
Oh, that's every day. That's
Man,
every day.
that boy glazing, man. That boy glazing,
day,
man.
though.
He instantly, he instantly the
It ain't-
whiteboard in the back.
And what's wild, it ain't enough that people already think me and Jay Clark brothers.
I can't have that on there though. I got people's name on there.
Like people. Oh yeah. You thought about that thing.
Confidential information.
It's not bad enough that people already think we related, Jay Clark. Like,
y'all niggas do look related,
your
man.
cousin or your brother. And we like, we don't got the same last names. Close, Carr, and Clark.
But it sound the same.
Facts, man. For
What's
real.
the name? Isaac was calling me you for like 2 days.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it a stack though. I'm gonna keep it a stack though, man. Both of y'all,
here he go.
Both of y'all do got that similar ugliness to y'all.
I knew he was gonna say something whack. I knew he was
probably came up on the same shit, bro.
It is a similar ugliness to y'all, man, for sure. Like y'all got a familiar ugliarity to you.
You know what? That's why that fan finna fall on your head and knock that rap on.
Hey, y'all shared this on the medias. Y'all did that.
I'm sharing it right now. I just shared it on Facebook. Yeah, I just shared it on Facebook.
Oh, you gotta go to YouTube.
I can send you. I can share the link. Hold on.
I know y'all just seen that joint with Draymond too.
Damn, what happened, bro? What happened, bro?
Get that boy Draymond a brick.
Suspended. He's suspended indefinitely.
Damn.
I've never heard anything like that.
And that makes sense. He going crazy. He doing way too much.
I've never heard of a player getting suspended indefinitely for like an on field or on court incident. Like that's crazy.
I don't know, bro. Niggas say he hoop like that on purpose, bro. That's dangerous basketball.
Hey, it is what it is. Hey, we live on YouTube right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't see it on there.
It's on there. I just came from off of that. Hold on. Let me. I can share it to the group, the link.
E-boy said they live ugly as hell on YouTube right now.
Oh yeah, I see it right here. Matter of fact. Matter of fact.
And I'm finna get y'all.
Throw it on the story.
I'm gonna go grab some headphones really quick so I can make sure I hear you.
And I'm finna get y'all. The whole Draymond joint. Like he honestly this is third. I think it's the third time he done this right this year.
And a single season is wild too.
Right, like I'm just this season because the first one, who he get into it with?
Wait, tell me what happened, man.
He turned around, man. Somebody was guarding him. They was on offense, so he act like he looking for the ball. He turned around and hold like hook, but he slapped him in the face.
He nicked him. You know what I'm
saying? Oh, what?
Caught him. You know.
He nicked him. Nah, he caught Buddy. Dude like passed out. Well, he ain't passed out, but
Hey, me and my homie we just talking about that in the group chat. If he would have knocked him out cold, bro, that would have been a horrible look for the league, bro. Because I heard.
Oh yeah,
that's why
that's why he suspended indefinitely.
That's a little extreme, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Why is it extreme?
You hooping.
You keep
indefinitely.
Yeah, you keep doing it.
It's kind of wild.
It's like you doing it on purpose.
They suspended Kyrie for posting something indefinitely for posting something on his Instagram story.
Did Kai get suspended though? Or was that the league or was that the team?
I mean, either or.
That's anonymous though.
It is. Why not?
Nah, it's not. Because the team is it's not.
Why is it not synonymous?
The team is like a smaller. The team can do something the league can't, and vice versa. The league say they can't play, they can't play. The team say they can't play, they can't play. But they don't have to agree on that.
Yeah.
They don't have to agree on that. And now they set it up that the league, if the player's healthy and the team say he not playing, the team got to answer questions. That's what happened with James Harden. They was finna get fined or whatever because he wasn't playing.
True.
That's another story.
I think he got it cut off.
Big guy. You know,
it's
gonna try to roast us. We might as well get ours in.
Yeah, right. Because he gonna do it. Look, he just wait. He just waits till he gets set up
later. Y'all roast y'all an hour later since niggas on that.
Crazy.
Since we here.
I'm glad we talking about it.
Boy,
I'm trying to get my setup right.
Anybody tell you to get in the camera with that cutoff on?
Hey, I like a good cutoff, ugly ass nigga. It seemed like God cut off your face being made. This nigga got 75% of a face.
He doing his stuff on us. Man. He doing his crowd work on us.
Nah.
But
I just know you so ugly that the fans
all right.
Talk about it. This nigga got an intriguing ugliness to him.
That whole
that's funny, bro.
But no, I don't think that's excessive. The indefinitely, because it's probably something
he was
like
wilding, bro.
No, well, it's probably something like you gotta like do an apology, like a formal apology to the league, to the players, and your team and stuff like that. It's probably stuff like that, and they're gonna fine them a decent amount. Because really indefinitely just means they're not sure how long they're gonna suspend him.
Draymond gonna come back. Draymond gonna come back in the WNBA like the Wonder Man.
Folks say he gonna be in the D League. We'll take him in Detroit.
Nah,
we'll take him in Detroit. Throw him a couple.
He not playing good though.
He's not cold enough to be trying to get traded around.
He not playing
couple second round picks for him.
And I honestly, you know what, Draymond, I honestly feel sorry for him. I know why he got all this aggression. They never paid that man.
Man, why you digging into that man's psychology, bro?
He said that nigga playing hate
anger
ball.
issues.
He for real. Look, I'll be the same way. I play for a team. We won 3 championships. How many? They won 4. My bad. I won 4 championships, and y'all still ain't paid me.
I don't know, man. It's how much you contribute, bro. They feel like Draymond.
He was definitely he was a huge contribution to that team.
But he also was a huge setback to the team too with all that bullshit though.
Later, not during that 4 championship run. That ain't come till later. Like that's recent Draymond that he been a setback. Like within the last really after they won that championship against Boston. He been a setback, and he ain't been hooping.
That make that shit all worse though, too.
Right. So
You on bullshit and you not hoping. It's crazy.
But at the same
That's
time,
what the crazy part is. If he was having like a career year or something, he wouldn't even.
He'd be like KG. He'd be like KG, bro. He'd be like KG, bro. That's exactly how it'd be. KG would be on bullshit like that too.
No,
I
disagree. He would be like Kendrick Perkins.
Damn. Who the fuck is that?
Draymond was.
Don't be disrespectful, bro.
Draymond was never KG.
That's crazy, bro. I think Draymond damn near did give KG vibes at the beginning of his
like
life.
as in
Draymond was
the aggression, bro.
Oh my god, y'all be showing
KG was arguably one of the best players in the league at one point in time, but
that right.
They both all.
I'm not saying Draymond he was playing game for game like KG. I'm saying that he's definitely giving KG
wasn't playing
vibes,
game
though.
for every other game.
Bro,
or game
he's giving
for
KG
every other
vibes, though, bro.
Hey, two Hall of Famers. They play the same. They play the same. Chip on their shoulder. Team
but
alpha dog type.
KG used to be able to like score at will.
Yeah, KG will give you 30.
Yeah,
right.
KG give you 30 balls.
Never. Well, Park pick up not in the NBA.
You said trash KG?
Nah, this is a different player. Just a different player.
Nah, I mean
KG wasn't gonna bring the ball up court like Draymond would. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he would. He did.
Draymond to start the offense though. KG not starting the offense like that. Not like Draymond did at least. He might have did it in his own way.
Here's what Draymond. Okay, the credit.
Draymond's a point forward at best. Like
the credit I give to Draymond, he filled in where he needed to fill in. That's where he was an asset to the team because he went where he needed to go. He did all of the stuff that they needed him to do. Ooh, thank you. My wife just brought me some cookies.
I know he's got to play the fool, man. Down. He happier than a mom.
All right, calm down.
Lame. And this nigga's got a glass of milk. Lame, man.
Not a glass of milk. I hope it's almond.
Yo,
I hope it's not.
This nigga on his holiday chill shit.
Look, lactate.
My man.
That boy over there like nigga claws. This nigga got reindeer.
Come on, Reuben.
He don't even got reindeer. This nigga got pit bulls. A chain. Chained up to a Cadillac. He dropping it on niggas' houses and shit. Oh, that's nigga claw.
Reuben. Oh, that's nigga claw.
Facts.
Reuben, why you ain't start us off?
Oh, yeah, man. Let me go ahead and do it for the one time, man. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy, the main host, man.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Huh?
What? J. Clark, you seen that?
What's that? What? I ain't even see it, gang. What you want?
That is not the same energy you. What's up, y'all?
You right.
Why we can't get that? This. Right. Why we can't
what up, y'all? It's your boy Reuben, the manual man, in the
There you
fucking
go.
building, man, to doing the damn thing as the main host of the Keyz podcast, man.
Okay.
With my guest stars right
All I
now,
needed was
man.
energy, not the lie.
Reel it in.
Okay. All right. This nigga, that's what nigga said. I'm doing what nigga said, okay? We back with another episode, though, man. With my co-host in the fucking building, y'all. We doing it. How y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling?
Straight, what's good?
Just ate the chocolate chip cookie and drink a little bit of the.
I'm well. I'm well. Look. Health is wealth. You hear me?
That's because he got that cutoff on.
Yo, niggas drinking gallon of water and they like niggas changes. Health is wealth.
No, but
gallon of water with the cutoff is straight Cali. Straight Cali.
With the
Cali
sleeve,
boy.
With the sleeve on the head.
Niggas hating, man. Niggas hating.
With the sleeve on the head. He probably got a skateboard somewhere around there.
Yo, I do though. I do. Are we roasting?
I'm
I'm just making sure. But I don't want to have to do that. but let me know what we doing. You feel me?
Look.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
What y'all want to get into today, man? Y'all talking about?
It's a lot, bro. It's a lot of shit happening, bro.
It's a lot of stuff happening. Look, we didn't even get a chance to talk about T.I. and his son.
I don't know what they got going on. I keep seeing his face all over my timeline. What's up with him?
Boy, go ahead, JaeCei.
He tripping. He being who he been, really, who I've seen him to be, at least in the video, is just like kind of a menace. Like,
man, stop it, bro.
Every time I see his name, he getting in trouble.
Look, that young man is a real street nigga, man.
No, he not.
Look, he came from the gutter, man, for real. He grew up in a mansion.
See,
he had a chef.
No, he grew up in a mansion.
This nigga had 2 to 3 cars.
Hey, time out though. Is that meme when he's sitting there all in the camera? Is that from Academic Stream, bro?
No, that's
that's a video.
So he got into it. He got into it with his pops. Well, with his family, really. At Atlanta. Who was it? The Falcons game. His dad, T.I. performed at the Falcons game, and he got into it with his cousins or whoever was in a suite at the game, and like he was on
said, I'm really street.
Yeah, he was basically saying he hood. He liked that. He stand. What he say? He stand on business. Like,
yeah, I'm really.
And his dad was like both his parents. What's crazy is they was honestly a little wrong too, because both his parents like outed him and was like, boy, you was sucking on your pacifier till you was 12 years old.
But that's
like, you're a baby. You like
facts.
But you had everything handed to you, and ain't no, like honestly it's facts. But
sometimes like, you gotta keep it a stack though, bro.
Yeah. So especially they were like,
you don't want your son to go down that wrong path. Go ahead, my bad.
No, you good, but it's like after watching it, like they basically like, all right, King, we know you got your internet stuff, like, but let's stop.
Chill, nigga. Like, you're not really like that.
They talking about you. He was saying King was saying how he wanted to go to his grandma's house because it was in the hood, and he wanted to be in the hood, and his house was. I think I remember him saying like, you want to be in the hood. Like, that don't even make sense. You lived in a gated community, like
your whole life, nigga. We watched your life grow up, nigga. You don't remember the reality TV show you had, nigga? You don't remember us actually viewing you grow up, nigga, in this big ass crib, with all these butlers and servants and.
But they got into it, bro. And T.I. ended up like choking him up.
Had to.
Like, well, that's what it sounded like.
Yeah, he did grab his ass, man. He grabbed.
It sounded like he started choking
at the Falcons game in the dome.
Yeah, because he was wilding out
in the Mercedes-Benz dome.
What he really said to his dad, he said something along the lines of like, "You not like that. I know who you really is." Mm-hmm. You feel me? You not. And his dad was like, "Stop it. You not like that, nigga."
So Pops though,
and, bro, certified
gotta fold him up.
Pop,
gotta
bro.
fold him up.
This is
public or private, church or school. You got to get folded up. You know, at that point, that's the only solution.
What would you do if your son did that?
Fold him up right then and there.
Well, my son not gonna experience no hood shit. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and fold this nigga like some clothes really quick. But especially if I worked so hard to give you this lifestyle that the media damn near portray the lifestyle I worked hard to get you away from as the shit that you want. I'm like, you don't even understand. That's not even the shit that you want. I know that shit was conflicting to T.I. It's like, nigga, I really lived that shit. I really did that shit. Yeah. So you didn't have to do that shit. And you complaining about not being that?
Because honestly, it ain't what you want.
He grew up in that culture though. Even if he was in a mansion or whatever, like he grew up in hip hop culture. And T.I. wasn't never really like no gangster rapper like that though. Mm-hmm. He just a down south rapper. He wasn't gangster rapper like. He's been on that bullshit too.
Yeah,
he's right.
Yeah,
he
was.
He was on some Atlantic shit, bro.
I feel like he evolved.
Well, he has absolutely. He has evolved. But you know what? if I'm being honest about T.I., he
He's
don't
ass.
really say that. He don't really say that big of words. Like everybody act like his vocabulary is just extremely extensive. And
Nah, I would say his shit is colorful at most, man.
That's
Not
because they
really.
expect rappers. They expect rappers to not have any type of vocabulary.
Nah, when I say colorful, I mean like this nigga choose words that got shock factor behind them. Now this niggas talk like Willy
not
Wonka.
really. He just say I'm
exquisite.
Exactly.
Exquisite.
expeditiously.
This nigga talking like Willy Wonka and shit. He spin differentially. I don't think that's not a word,
No.
T.I.
I think T.I. is overrated in the music.
He's an
world.
intelligent dude, but
That's another conversation.
Yeah, that's another conversation. But essentially, that's what happened with King. But y'all was thirsty to get into this because I was trying to talk about it earlier.
Shit, bro.
Jonathan Majors.
Yo!
The video just came out.
I'm gonna say this on record.
Okay, but we gotta say what happened first.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all gotta fill me in on the full. I seen the video, but God,
Reuben, you can fill me in. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say this. Jonathan Majors is successfully the ugliest, handsome.
Oh my God, Reuben.
Yo, Jonathan Majors is so ugly.
Reuben, are you gonna tell him what happened?
But I gotta give him the backstory. Like, ugliness is a backstory.
That's a part of the backstory.
Sheesh.
Yo, that's how he become the anti-hero he is, nigga. Because ugliness add turmoil to your life, nigga. Bro, like I said, we watching the video. New video came out. I don't know if it was today, tomorrow, just mad recent, of him running from this white woman, bro. Like this white woman.
It was his ex-girlfriend.
His ex-girlfriend. And this supposed to be the same ex-girlfriend that he got a domestic violence case against.
Well, not anymore. I think the case was dropped. It was dismissed.
Was this all the same night? Was this the same night that this occurred, or this?
Well, so what happened was this situation happened. That the video just got released.
The run.
But we heard about it like months ago. We heard about it. I think it was over summer that it came out. What do you say?
I said we're gonna call it the run.
Look, name of the episode, the run.
And it said the run heard across the world.
No, a grown man running like that, bro.
No, well, we heard that was the thing. Like when all of this stuff started coming out, a lot of people was like, "Wait a minute, we need a little bit more evidence," because it was coming out. I think it was early. I want to say it was early summer. It started,
and everybody was already coming out about it.
Yeah, and then like he started losing, like a lot of endorsements. He started losing basically a lot of money because he was just getting sexual assault allegations, I think, or domestic violence allegations.
Maybe both. I think both.
It's crazy because like people like that, I typically, especially people that don't have really a history of domestic violence stuff, or just like don't really have a history of being violent. Like I usually be like, okay, well, we should probably wait till the facts come out. At least that's whether I say it out loud or not. My thought process is usually we should wait until all of the facts come out, because I know like the facts behind whatever situation story it is that matters based on what was said that happened.
So let me ask this: if he was like a UFC fighter, would you not think the same? You know what I'm saying?
No, I know, but if there's no history of domestic violence before,
that's a violent thing, though. You know, because I feel like if it's for example,
I would question it. But I hear what you're saying. It is
because hear me out, Majors. He like an actor, right?
Yeah, he's an actor.
So you might be inclined to think that way, like, oh, it might be some BS. The woman might be fabricating it. But if it's a football player, you might be like, oh, he probably did it, you know, because of their nature. Like,
well,
so I feel it could be a dangerous territory to assume either way.
Well, I think it's more so our culture and where our society is now of why I think like that. Because you got to think like these people work very hard to get to where they are, right? And then you got to think like as a person in that position, knowing what the things that threaten your career, you know how to you move based on that, knowing how hard you've worked to get to the position that you've been in. So in a person like Jonathan Majors that is now coming up on the scene in all of these movies and honestly killing it, he just has a night where he can't control himself at all and he beat up his girlfriend.
But you just brought me to a matching point for that, right? Think of who you would, as far as football players, who you would consider like an intellectual or somebody who's well behaved, someone who's an upstanding individual, right? Good school, clean career, never really no off the field issues, never really no on the field issues like that. I'm thinking of Richard Sherman, right? Richard Sherman had that issue a couple years ago, and when I first heard it, I was like, "It's Richard Sherman. He went to Stanford. He ain't know none of that. He got good career, blah blah blah." But when I seen the video, bro was actually wild. Like,
I want to say,
I'm surprised he's even on TV right now.
I want to say, I think is for especially NFL players different. So NFL, you're literally trained to knock people's heads off in between the whistle. Like you train for years, 20 plus years. If you get to the NFL, you've been playing football probably for a good amount of time. Average amount of time you've been playing for at least 10 to 15 years. So for the last 10 to 15 years, you've been trained to like really to be an animal in between whistles. So that does have an effect on your mental when you get out of said sport or when you're just outside of that whistle, whether it's even in between plays and all of that stuff. Your mental is trained. You've trained yourself to think like an animal, to be a beast. Literally.
Yeah. I'm laughing. I wish my brother Isaac was on here. We had a whole conversation about this. A whole conversation. Like, that's true though. That's very true.
Yeah, but I think I do think it's a little different. Not a little different. I think it's affected differently versus somebody that is an actor that is never really. Well, I don't know all of his backstory if he's ever had legal trouble, but I know I've never heard anything where he's got a domestic violence accusation other than this one time.
True.
And even when stuff started coming out about, okay, well, what happened? Like, we know, like being realistic, we know that people that have these certain positions in the community or that have these opportunities like a Jonathan Majors, we know that in our culture, there's really not too much you need to do. There's a category of things that if your name is associated with it, I know I can take down your entire career.
Facts.
And it's been proven time and time and time and time again. There's one thing that as a man, especially a black man,
you can't come back from.
You not like many people don't come back from this.
So this video cleared him. This video, he gonna get some empathy points.
Oh, absolutely. Well, the girl came out and said,
like, go ahead. What you get?
Well, the girl came out and said that he didn't hit her. She was the abuser. She came out and said that.
Why is it even a story?
Why the hell is she not even in jail, bro?
It was late.
She's not in jail, bro.
Well, I can tell you the biggest thing that had an effect on it is the media.
That's
Jonathan Majors beating up his girlfriend is gonna sell more than Jonathan Majors getting beat up by his girlfriend.
But she was probably getting a lot of self-guilt, whatever. But she was also probably getting bombarded by his friends, family, close people to him. Like, yo, you need to clear this up. Like,
yeah.
And I don't know the full timeline of the story.
She honestly could have just been doing the right thing. Like, just came out and told the truth. Like, because I think they were drinking, so they were intoxicated, and like she could have came forward and was like, I was intoxicated. I was actually the aggressor. Like, that wasn't.
So they was a drunk couple chasing each other. What city was this? This LA
I
probably.
think it was I think
That
it
look
was New
like
York.
Paris.
No,
New York?
I think they said it was New York. I'm not sure though.
Bro was well. When I say this nigga jukes her and everything, put Shorty
Hell of
over.
a night.
He stiff armed Shorty to get away from her.
Yeah. You could tell he was like, nah, I gotta get out of
I thought he was running to the car from the building. But I seen the man running all down the street, bro, running across the parking lots, across streets.
This nigga got the juking ghost and shit.
What's crazy? What's crazy?
This nigga juking the air.
What's crazy is he took off on her and she was running. She was trying hard to run. He was jogging.
Bro, the crazy thing.
I thought she looked kind of quick. You know what I'm saying?
But he was jogging.
This nigga Jonathan Majors low key just lived my worst nightmare, nigga, for real. Like, yes, this nigga just lived my worst nightmare. Being chased down the street by a white woman, bro. Ain't nobody saving you from that. Ain't nobody helping you from that.
You can't win.
It's not you can turn around and fight back. You lose.
Now they finna start calling you OJ.
Yo,
you can't even tell her stop chasing. You can't even talk to her. You can't even raise your voice.
Bro, look, when I heard it happen, I got scared. I was like, they doing that? They doing that now?
They chasing after you, bro.
I'm like, when they start doing that? Bro, it's crazy. I'm like, yo. And this nigga ran dinner blocks away from him. He did look like he was jogging on some shit. But at first he did have to
That's a long ways away from the propaganda of the 1940s and 50s. I say it used to be.
Yeah,
we'll get into that though.
Yeah,
I thought it was the other way around.
The story in the 40s would have been like Jonathan Majors not hitting his woman enough. Is that why she's unruly? The next story brought to you by
right.
No, it's not.
No, but I'm glad he got out of there.
Yeah,
and because he honestly,
I'm glad it's coming to the light. You feel me? I'm glad that coming to the light.
But again, she did. I will commend her honestly for coming forward and being like, actually, I was the aggressor, and I think they would have had it. And I wonder, you know what? I wonder how long TMZ has had this tape.
They probably had it for a minute.
And why they decided to put it out now?
Because propaganda, nigga.
Abusers probably never needed a story of the month.
Exactly.
True.
Propaganda.
It's an asset.
It's an easy bucket.
True. They say, "Oh, we're gonna save this one. We're gonna save this when it gets slow. When it get cold outside, we're gonna say this."
and that nigga would have been in jail. They would have dropped that. That would have reopened this nigga's case and some more shit. Then they would have been the first people studying the case. That's what they really want to happen.
Oh no! Did y'all see? Y'all watch Joe Budden podcast?
We always talk about Joe Budden podcast on our podcast.
Yeah, I don't watch it like that.
I don't watch.
I tune into the clips. I tune into the clips when it's interesting, but I don't.
Well, there's some going on that Cameron. Do y'all know who Cameron is?
Yeah, I'm familiar with that story a little bit.
That he basically called out because there was this is something that's kind of close.
Oh girl, yeah, it's kind of the same. I see where you're going.
It's similar because, like I said, it's that it's in that category of things that people don't come back from.
That's questionable though. That one's questionable.
What happened?
No, it's not because there were accusations of Cameron and somebody else. I forget who else, but Cameron
Mace.
Yeah, and Mace.
That's the one they
being with underage girls at a club.
They was at a brothel though. They was at a whorehouse for lack of better.
But so that was just an she hinted around like some of them girls was a little too young. And of course, like you say that on a platform like a Joe Budden podcast where millions of people watch it, like
people got questions, bro.
Yeah, you hint at that, like that can destroy somebody's career.
With no
context. Then people gonna start doing some digging.
No context. Because I seen a little follow up on that. I thought it was kind of wild that she threw that out there. But
Yeah,
Cam and Mace they were minors when it happened. But they were minors. They was like 15, 16.
Yeah.
Like,
well, he said they were underage. They wasn't supposed to be in there.
So,
but like even the response to,
not that makes it right.
Not right.
Hell no, though.
But like the response to it, because they gave one response and then they was like, "Oh, that was a nice response," and then he was like, "Oh, nigga, y'all thought I was done." Came back and basically was like, we talking about this person that was having sex for money in the bathroom at this club in New York. Like that, we ain't forget who you was.
Said she was a video girl, vixen.
They was like, you was a video vixen. You was outside.
I don't know what point she was trying to make. She just threw it out there. Like it was lame. It was lame.
I mean,
clickbait, bro.
Yeah.
But what the way he was describing it though, Cam, first of all, on their platform is it's like vulgar. They let anything go.
Mm-hmm.
But still, the way he was explaining it, like it did go a little too far. I don't excuse what she said, but like
yeah.
You know
and don't get me wrong, I think they using it for content now, like especially the way they responded. Of course, I mean I get it. That's that's the game. I get it. But
Cam he'll always be more relevant than I don't even know her name, so that is what it is.
But
Melissa Ford,
yeah.
But is she related to Henry? Because I mean, who is Shorty? Who is Shorty?
Yo, what?
Oh my gosh!
I'm like, what?
Only Ford I know is Henry, bro. I don't know. Come on.
Okay.
Better list.
But yeah, I know they were talking about the topic of, because I don't know if y'all heard, but they basically, I don't know if I'm quoting this right, so don't get on me if I'm wrong about the details. But
we will.
There's supposedly something just passed in the law that you can no longer go back on sexual assault or sexual assault or like rape allegations that's longer than a year ago.
Damn.
Like you can't come out 20 years or 15 years later and say, well, this person did this to me 15 years ago. You can't do it no more. There's a year long that you get to file for said accusation, and then the court will handle it based on that. So recently, that's why all of this stuff about Diddy is coming out, because the deadline was just maybe 2-3 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
So they on some like, let me go ahead and get this shit out the way right now.
Mm-hmm. Well, let me get it out the way before I never be able to get it out the way. Or
while
even like, who else? Jamie Foxx.
Was it legal?
What you mean?
That's a legal matter, right? I'm saying that's like a law, or that's
it's a law. Stuff? Yeah, it's a law that the I forget. Basically, like the statute of limitations changed. It's now a year for those type of cases. Is now a year.
That's a big deal, though.
Yeah, you get a year to file versus being able to have
say whenever you want.
Yeah, 15, 20 years or whatever. Because what's happening is like of course, over time you lose evidence.
Too many white folks getting suits.
You said that's what it is?
That's exactly what's happening. Y'all know me, man. I'm always for that car. Look, and the system is not working for them. So what do they do? They change the game.
I mean, I like it. I like that because what happens is people get like these allegations or something happens to somebody. People are a victim of something, and then they don't want to out the person that did it, and the person that did it is also going around to other people, making other people victims of the same thing. Versus if you,
my thoughts on that is like, bro, I can't time people's pain in a way. You feel me? I can't time people's pain, and when I say that, I mean like I can't be like you got to be ready to speak about this at this certain amount of time. You feel me? Like you don't know if a woman or a person, I'm not even gonna say a woman, a person is ready to even talk about being victimized until this amount of day. It might be too fresh in their fucking mind. You feel me?
Right.
Like that's mad traumatic.
Yeah. So, I understand like a year. I mean, I understand like a few months, like you don't like you just being able to think on this shit. Yeah, I don't even want to think about it. I understand that. But it took you 15 years.
I can't call it.
I didn't take 15 years. Your boy just got a little success behind him. Your boy got pockets got nice. Signed that TV deal.
So what y'all think? Thinking? It's not even like what it say it is.
Nah. Don't get me wrong.
15-year tip.
I think because it's been again. My statement earlier was if they got other allegations around them, or they have a history of this thing. Somebody like a Diddy that got a lot of history of this thing. You done heard a lot of stories about who Diddy is and stuff that he's done in his past and still does. You can see it on camera.
But any woman you've ever been with can come back and be like.
So what you feel about Michael Jackson?
What about Michael Jackson?
That nigga had years of stacked allegations on him.
Sure.
You talking about the kids?
Yeah.
That.
Hey, bro.
Like you didn't really see. I don't remember seeing evidence of
this nigga actually said that he was sleeping in a bed with kids.
He did.
How about yes? He said it multiple times. He's like kids just like to sleep in the bed with me.
But you know what?
I just invite them over to play.
I just feel like that comes with success. Like not all success, but you.
That's why I had to ask you. I had to ask you what is the statutory of that? You're saying that it's so easily to say that Diddy did it because of his track history, but it's not as easy to say that Mike Jackson did it, but he got the track history of the same shit.
Not really.
What do you mean?
That type of stuff, you see that aggression on camera with Diddy, and it shows. You see that type of the way he talked to people. You see how he. You
saying Diddy fully guilty.
No, I ain't never seen the video of Michael Jackson. If I wasn't there, I can't say nobody fully guilty about nothing.
I can't pull up a video of Michael Jackson prancing kids through Wonderland in the room.
Prancing kids?
I can't. Look.
They be walking the kids.
Look at my bubble room. This is my imagination room. This is my mini zoo.
Butter them up. That's
yo.
Well, my take on that is Michael Jackson was a character.
Yo, I call him Jay Clark.
He was.
What that sound like?
Think about this.
Backtracking.
No.
You don't see P. Diddy a character, bro?
No.
Come on, bro.
No.
This nigga sound crazy.
If Michael Jackson a character, him and P. Diddy one and the same.
No.
This nigga is multiple characters. He's also Puff Daddy.
No. Let me
P. Diddy, Puff Daddy,
let me tell you the difference.
Diddy,
let me tell you the difference.
Love. This nigga said my name Black Love. I'm like, yo, how many niggas is he gonna be? Michael Jackson was one nigga. That's
but
all there, bro. That shit don't
like,
add up.
I honestly don't think Diddy was a character just because of the people that surround him that say the same thing. The people that surround Michael don't say the same thing. Who said the same stuff about Michael that when they was giving all these allegations, like, yeah, he probably now
who do we know around Michael? Who we know around Michael Jackson besides his family?
People that went to his house, people that was friends with him, people that did music with him. His staff.
So, I know it's been famous niggas that have really said that this nigga Mel some weird shit.
Who?
Macaulay Culkin was that nigga's best friend at 12 years old.
But so why would the kids even say we didn't do nothing?
I think Macaulay Culkin has said that nigga was trying to do something.
No, he didn't. No, all of them have said he didn't do anything. He didn't try to do anything. And they would continue to ask, did he try to do this? Did he do this? And they'd be like, no.
He was just giving us milk and cookies, and we was just laying in his bed.
No, but think about this. One guy kind of laid it out for me, and when he said it made sense to me. Michael Jackson was one from Gary, Indiana. Right?
Okay.
That's one fact. Yeah. Then he was raised by a father in Joe Jackson.
Okay.
You take those two factors of who his daddy was, how he raised him, and where he from. How do you get to Michael Jackson? Were you doing plastic surgery? You doing all his voice wasn't even real. What grown man do you know talk like that?
Man,
that's how you know the nigga.
Sometimes I catch myself talking like that.
So you know he was throwing off.
Sometimes I hear my own voice lightning in those ways.
Nah, because he'd slip up every once in a while. He'd come up there with his, hey y'all.
Yeah.
I just want to thank my.
We got him.
Nigga wake up. They be like, "Good morning, Mr. Jackson." Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, y'all.
He couldn't have been around us. He would have told his we can cut that out, bro.
Yo, I was like, Mike, bro.
Come on, bro.
Nigga, we know the real you, nigga. I knew you in 4th grade, Mike. Your voice wasn't that high, nigga. Man. I'm like, oh, yo, come on, man. What the hell are you doing, Mike? This thing, I don't know what you mean, bro. Sometimes I just got a feeling.
No, but
yo, that's why I put that back in the same question for me, because like that is the same exact setup, and none of us know the exact car facts to be the truth.
Absolutely.
But you know enough to assume that P. Diddy did it. But I would argue that you have even more evidence to say that Michael Jackson actually did that shit.
How people look again? People around him never always backed him up. People around Diddy always said that he did what people saying he doing.
I feel that, John. Because it's been a lot of bodyguards,
he got more
employees, and secretaries, and
it's been a lot of people. A lot of other people come out saying, yeah.
Other successful people, other people who are at his level or higher.
So do y'all believe that Diddy being protected by the shadow government or some shit?
He being protected by his bank account.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. By
I wouldn't say shadow government.
I don't know.
His money.
Illuminati really equals as much dollars as you got in your pocket.
If something came out criminal against Diddy,
well, no, he's on
the
his way.
System we live in would love to hang him.
Well, you know how it was. Matter of fact, I'm gonna Google.
They would enjoy doing it.
How many people came out about? Because he got a lot more cases right now. Like when that deadline
the bigger
thing,
they are, the harder they fall, bro. In this system, if you get something coming,
he got a lot of people coming back to him, back to that guy, and that's what made me. I do think like, yo, Diddy, like, I was telling my homie, man, I'm like, yo, Diddy got like he on some super villain charters type shit. Like this nigga is a real do-batter. It's starting to paint out like, nigga, like this shit is crazy. And then I think like, yo, this nigga blew up Kid Cudi car, nigga. That's some super villain shit, nigga. You gotta have, you know how much money you gotta have to be blowing niggas' cars up?
Man, niggas getting hits on people, bro. Fuck your car, nigga.
I can have a beef with a nigga right now. I would have to make $100,000 more to blow this nigga car up.
Bro, you can blow up cars with $20 at Walmart. I'm sure of it.
I'm telling you, this nigga, not with the precision. look, not with the precision to not get caught and not even be attached to that shit. Besides hearsay,
No,
that's
niggas just
crazy,
scared to
bro.
come out.
That nigga Kid Cudi said he ain't blow up my car. What you talking about? Yo, stop asking me about that shit, man. Yo, I'm Kid. Yo, chill.
Whoa.
You good?
No, but I honestly,
Stop
I
asking me
mean,
about that shit, man.
I do. I'm curious as to where this is gonna go for him. What they say, thoughts and prayers to
Man,
To
bro.
the victims.
right to the victims. Because I don't
Yikes.
know where this is gonna go. Like if next year if we sit in the same spot, like if it's gonna be the same thing. Like because the way these cases stacked up on him right now, I couldn't find how many it is, but I know it's more than like 5. Like
It's
big
too
one.
many. It's too many to ignore, bro.
Yeah. And the way he settled, that's what a lot of people are saying. The way how he settled so fast, like it was within 24 hours that he settled with the girl Cassie.
And she was finna write a tell-all book, wasn't she?
Ain't no telling.
But that's cool. She not gonna get that. She not gonna get that money for the settlement until 60 days, nigga. She gonna have disappeared by then. she gonna be taking a trip in Keiko, Mexico.
That's what Diddy gonna be.
Be never seen again.
Real.
I'm like, yo, look, that's cool. Nigga. All these people are just gonna miraculously disappear. Like 19 people are gonna go missing.
No, I don't think that. I don't think it's way too many. It's way too many cameras. It's too much. Like we see too much for that stuff to be able to still happen.
You don't, bro. What?
You sound
crazy.
You
don't see these hedge fund leaders dying in plane crashes and helicopters.
Bro, what do you see?
Diddy not on that level.
Out of here.
Listen to me, bro. You see what they want.
Diddy. Don't get me wrong. The man make money.
Look at me.
Hey, Diddy's a billionaire.
Don't get me wrong. He make money.
You see what they want you to see, nigga.
Don't get me wrong.
You don't think Diddy could disappear? You don't think Diddy could come up with a...
Diddy is not Mark Cuban. They not the same.
That don't matter.
P Diddy is not Kid Cudi though.
No, you're right. You're right.
Kid Cudi is not P Diddy.
See, I agree.
And keeping it stacked, they don't need to be the highest piece on the board, bro. As long as they maneuver by the players, nigga.
We do this.
That's
thing
what I'm saying.
Anybody that's above a million, we think they all like equal.
No, that's not what I'm saying. This nigga just,
bro. A million don't even mean nothing.
On, bro. I'm not. That's facts. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying
billion and million
that P Diddy is in the lane. Is in the lane to the point where he done made enough money that he making other folks money, richer niggas than him money, and he's a pawn in a bigger game that they won't even pull him out of.
They can pull him out. He can easily be replaced. What are you talking about?
Man, bro, they're not going to.
We've seen it happen time and time again.
They're not going to replace a nigga that they got already trained. They already got to do dirty work. They already got to do unforgivable shit. Let me tell you where they start doing.
Let me tell you where they start
doing.
They're
not replacing him, nigga.
Let me tell you where they start doing it when stuff like this start coming out. After this documentary that 50 Cent finna drop on him, I can guarantee you he's gonna lose a lot.
50 Cent gonna take a vacation to Keiko.
No, really?
And never be seen again.
So everybody, that's just the result of everything.
Yo, look.
That's the result of everything you said. 50 Cent gonna take a
man. Even 50 was
that's
like,
who arguably be on the same level.
I gotta be careful how I move because this nigga moved in the shiesty way like
50. You think 50 scared of P Diddy?
I'm not saying he's scared. I'm just saying he's
okay.
Aware.
So
he aware of that. He aware of how P.
No, I don't think. I think he may be aware, but
this nigga's smart, bro. This is we're talking about Curtis Jackson. We're talking about Curtis Jackson, nigga. He gonna move smartly. It's not smart to be moving recklessly right now.
Oh yeah,
trying to drop all that shit. Yeah, because Diddy got enough influence to catch you if you're slipping. You feel me?
But see,
So
the thing is, it's because we sitting even on here talking about this right now.
hell yeah.
Like, and you joking about P. Diddy taking somebody out.
Hell yeah.
The fact that we even having this conversation is gonna point fingers and niggas gonna put two and two together. And then not only that, the court of law is a real thing. I don't know what people don't think it's real until they start coming after you and you got cases on you, and then all of a sudden you locked up like Martha Stewart.
You got money, bro. Certain amount of dollars, bro. Cancel all that court shit. I guarantee you, bro. Billionaires don't go to court, bro. They have meetings about their legal situations. That's real shit.
Is Donald Trump out in court right now?
That's real shit. That
you
nigga
think Donald Trump gonna go to jail, bro?
No.
That nigga
No.
had a meeting with the judge after court. He was like, "That was good. I like what you said in there."
No. Here's the thing.
One is,
come on, bro.
like Donald Trump has all civil suits, so he's not gonna go to jail. They're civil lawsuits, so then none of them are legal lawsuits. You get what I'm saying? Like they all civil. They all between people.
They got some. He
don't have any
document
not
stuff. Yeah, going on. I thought.
Nah, none that held.
He got arrested. He was in. He got a mugshot.
He didn't.
Bro, what?
What do you mean? He was. I'm pretty sure he turned him. He got indicted. He turned himself in. He got arrested. He was supposed to turn himself in. It was a whole thing. It was
he got indicted. It's not the same thing. That's what the media was selling. Like they were selling.
Indicted isn't criminal.
No, indicted as in you got to come report. Because guess what? As soon as after his indictment, I only know this because my job, like them people love CNN. Like my job, TV stay on CNN. Goodness. The man had an indictment case. Got on a plane and flew off in a Trump plane.
Nah. That nigga said the Trump plane like a bat plane, folks.
Like I'm talking about and the phrase on the TV, I think I took a picture of it, was like Trump gets arrested. And I'm like, this don't look like arrested.
That nigga, I'm telling you, bro, billionaires get even in trouble different, bro.
I don't
you
think
can pay your way out of trouble. Nah, I'm not saying him. But he making enough money to be used as a
pawn. Diddy not a billionaire?
That really make money.
I don't know that he is.
Diddy's a billionaire.
The net worth on I know that's not accurate. The net
Diddy's
worth.
Diddy's certainly a billionaire, guys.
You think he got more? He got a higher net worth than LeBron?
Nah, but he fueled the system, bro. I think
not because LeBron got Nike.
I think the music system. You feel me? I think he's a fuel. He's a fuel to the system, bro.
What you mean?
Diddy got more money than a lot of Diddy has a higher net worth than most people. That
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
He got a higher net worth than most people, but he's not like. Again, he's not a Mark Cuban. He's not on. He damn near
is though. That's what I'm saying. He's a billionaire. Like he damn near is. Like absolutely. Like facts. Mark Cuban has most of his wealth from buying the Mavericks when they were cheap, and the Mavericks appreciating.
No, that's not what he was a billionaire before that. He was a billionaire because he started a tech company and sold it for $1 billion.
But then he bought the Mavericks very cheap, and now the Mavericks are worth billions of dollars. He bought the Mavericks for like $300 million.
But Mark Cuban got his money from a tech startup that he sold.
We didn't know Mark Cuban before.
Which one?
We didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I just know it's a tech startup. But the tech world is much bigger than the music industry is big, right? But tech is taking over music, I think.
Tech is everything. Tech is industries. Tech is
that's why I want to start my I want to start my company in the tech.
That's my point. The tech industry is much bigger than music.
But Mark Cuban and P. Diddy, they're just different. As is LeBron and P. Diddy. But at the end of the day, all three of them are billionaires.
Yeah. But again, well, we're gonna see when this documentary drop, how many endorsements he's gonna lose, how many businesses cut ties because it's gonna affect their bottom line.
I don't know how many.
Now,
I thought is P Diddy mostly like independent, or does he do a lot of brand deals?
I don't see him do a lot of branding deals, bro. I don't see him do a lot of endorsements.
I would assume he's actually probably a silent partner in a lot of stuff. So again, that's what I was going to say was that he's gonna be. I think he's gonna be good if he don't end up getting tried for a lot of this stuff in legal cases, then he's gonna be good.
But if he can keep hashing out money, he definitely good.
Look, we seen it with R. Kelly. Well, I don't know.
What I say, I'm not optimistic about P. Diddy.
R. Kelly at one point was R. Kelly.
But
R. Kelly was never in this conversation. Not from a financial standpoint. R. Kelly was never in this conversation ever in the history of ever.
I don't know.
R. Kelly was never, not even. R. Kelly wasn't even an old billionaire. The new billionaire.
No, he wasn't a billionaire. No.
Nothing
he wasn't
close.
Not on the level where Diddy is today. But I'm saying
R. Kelly wasn't even focused on business enough to be a billionaire.
At one point, R. Kelly, Diddy. R. Kelly is the king of R&B.
The king of R&B?
Yes. You ask any R&B artist that's out right now, they gonna say the same thing. Yeah, everybody except what's buddy name? That said he was the king of R&B.
I'll never forget. I watched
the king of R&B. Stop playing. Drizzy Drake Rogers.
Look.
King R&B. Stop it.
Vibes. Yo.
But I will say,
bro, while I watched the video of that nigga R. Kelly, he's singing overseas take your hair right off, get a passport,
look,
gonna get on the plane. Anyone want to go to my? All right, yo, this nigga.
What he say? Somebody want to come to America. Do you want to
go to America? He said, do you want to come to America? Nah. This nigga is trapping people in song. I'm like, how the fuck is he doing it?
But I say, bro, I hope when these women come out making these allegations, I hope that they're true, and I hope they're not just because a man has become successful. Like,
I don't even want to put that phrase. I don't want people to mistake what you're saying. We know what you're saying, but I don't want people to think you saying you hope they are true. Like you hope these things happen to people.
Well, if they're coming out and saying them, I do hope that they're true.
I'm saying you don't
hope that people did it, but if people are speaking on it and speaking towards that, you hope that they wouldn't be lying.
If you're gonna allege it, because that ain't something that ain't something to play
like
with.
You said, that's an allegation that could mess up a man's career,
destroy your career.
Like you won't even, bro. Come on now, women think of you as a predator like that, like one of those sexual predator niggas. Yeah. You can't even live a regular life anymore after that. So,
that
don't nobody trust
you. I mean, again, thoughts and prayers to those people involved. Yeah, but
closing out.
Have your passport.
One last thing. What y'all think about? Well, Jay Clark, I just saying you share something.
What
About the Buffalo, Colorado, the Buffaloes.
Yeah, well, as the unquestioned best football player on this show, as well as most seasoned and talented athlete.
Niggas be
I think that I should take the lead on this.
Niggas be lying, chat.
But no, in all seriousness,
I will say you are the football coach on here.
You know,
Hey, what niggas say? When niggas can't do, they teach. You feel me?
Look.
When niggas can't do, they teach.
Hey, when niggas don't know, they reach. You feel me? Listen to me.
That shit wasn't
the Colorado bus though.
Yeah.
Listen to me, bro.
Okay.
The Bucs gonna be they're gonna be a top 25 team without a doubt. I put a good wager.
Why?
Top 25. Look, they got the skilled players all around them already. last year they had some of the best skill players in the country as far as receivers, quarterback, best player, Travis Hunter. You know, Travis Hunter playing both sides of the ball, like going crazy. So you already had skill players. You had no linemen, like zero, bro. I was watching that game, bro. Their guards was getting hip tossed, bro. They guards getting
fact.
It wasn't gonna work, bro. But now you come in the first 7 days, pretty much of recruiting, you bring in 8 brand new offensive linemen. So you ain't replaced your starters, bro. You got starters and
brand
backups,
new niggas,
to compete. And out of them 8, the top 5 gonna start.
Yeah.
So it's like it's gonna be night and day.
On the board.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
It's
I feel
early
like
too.
He probably promised some of those spots, bro. I think he probably promised some of those spots to secure those recruits, most likely. Yeah. So I think we're gonna see us. I think we're gonna see a team similar.
You think
to,
so?
like, I think we're gonna see.
I wouldn't
at least
say
3.
I wouldn't say.
I
don't
think
think
we're gonna see at least 3 to 4 of those niggas that he just recruited on his lineup right now.
You gonna see all of them? What you talking about?
I said facts.
Because it's only 5 spots though, and they just brought in 8.
Well, not all I'm saying you're gonna see at least 5 of those 8 that he just.
Well, the
whole offensive line will be of the people that just caught in.
If he run a two-man tight end formation, bro, I feel like he gonna switch some of those big tackles that he got to tight end guy. Yeah. And try to run like a strong side. I think that's smart. I think that's smart for him to just have his variety open. You know who the weakest O lineman they got though? Weakest O lineman they just picked up was low key Justin Clark, man. That nigga was trash.
Really crazy. Nah, they picked up a nigga named Justin. They picked up a nigga named Justin.
Yeah.
But they would have picked if they would have picked me up, high school me.
Ass would have been no help at all.
I would have been decent on the scout team.
That nigga would have been a number on the field.
I would have been over decent on the scout team at the end of the day.
Nah, what y'all think about the I mean, because I'm still like I was commenting back and forth with somebody earlier today
about what
a lot of the hate that Coach Prime has been getting of he can't really coach and I don't see what's special about him. Y'all hyping him up and like why everybody going to his side and all like
he didn't have the players. Bro, he didn't have the players. You don't have the linemen. You going against Power 5 schools. Your guard is 6'2", 280.
Yeah. Well, and not only that, bro. He got it last year. He got in the transfer portal late last year. Like I think when they announced that he was Colorado's head, he was going to Colorado. A lot of those kids had already committed to other schools.
That's why Trav. That's why I was kind of controversial that Trav had switched over to the Buffaloes because he really signed with JSU again. You feel me? So it was like, damn, okay, you really is here just for the coach type shit.
But that's what I was gonna add that too, bro. The freshman class. You know how they was getting on them decommitments with the freshman class.
Yeah,
I think that's because of the transfer portal. Like, them freshmen know they're not about to play. It's kids coming from all over the country that's upperclassmen coming to Colorado. If you a freshman coming out of high school and you want playing time, you're not getting it at Colorado.
I gotta go somewhere I can get some work in.
Yeah, you're not getting it, bro.
Yeah,
it's like going to Alabama at this point.
Unless you're a dog there.
That's rare.
Yeah, I mean, well, because that one kid, he played wide receiver. They got playing time. Young wide receiver, super talented. It was one game
from Colorado.
Yeah,
I think he had like one good game, one really good game, I should say. But
did he keep playing after that?
No, I didn't hear of him much after that. But it's like as a true freshman coming out of high school now, you got to be really good, really big, really smart, really disciplined. Or you just gonna be a red shirt, or you can go to a smaller school and ball out and then come up. Because the transfer portal knocked down the walls to the point where you can go to a Northern Illinois, ball out for a year, and then transfer to Michigan without much hiccup. Like, it's really a good thing to me. A lot of people put negative light on it, but I think it's a good thing for college football.
I mean, absolutely, and even when you include what is it, the
NIL deals?
Yeah, you include those. Like what I think we're seeing, even with Coach Prime, is like almost a revolution of the power of the player, right? So like for a very long time, it was flipped, and the schools had all of the power. They had all and the only exchange was we giving you education. Like you had kids like Jameis Winston stealing. Well, what they was considering was stealing. But you got a lot of college athletes that play on TV, on primetime television on Saturday, and don't got money for lunch on Sunday.
Me. That was me, man.
You played on primetime TV?
ABC.
Chill. Like, hey, you worry about that. I ain't gonna say exactly that, damn. I felt like that was me, nigga. that shit could have been me.
Me too at Alabama, bro.
Yo, bro.
I was a red shirt.
Damn, I can't eat, bro. And then we up 2 or 3 times every day, bro. Getting work in, bro.
Well, because you can't get a job.
It's a real job. It's a real job. So it's crazy that they're even paying folks to do the job now. I think that's even smarter
the thing is they're not paying them. They just own before they didn't even own their own likeness. So what I do on the field, like I can go do a magazine shoot and that money can't come to me. Legally, I can't take that.
That's actually insane. Actually, I'm not gonna lie.
It's crazy.
NIL is really just making
smart
everything capitalism in a way, but it's like a free market. Like NIL is making less rules than it was.
Well, what we were seeing happening was a lot of kids were just going overseas playing for money. A lot of kids were
just taking money in cash,
or that. But a lot of kids
signing autographs.
Yeah, a lot of them were deciding to go to like Canadian League and stuff like that just to play there for however long. Especially like what is it like we seeing in the NBA now? Because it wasn't just football, like basketball was also
go to the D League or go overseas.
But the thing is, schools, the NCAA and schools in general, they're not making less money because of NIL. They're making more money. It's just more money being printed. Like,
I know. It was really just
print more money.
It was really just about power, honestly. But like with what we're seeing, I think with especially like the transfer portal and stuff like that, like where have we ever seen a high school kid come on a TV show, on a morning sports talk, a sports debate show, and announce what school they're going to?
That's hard.
We haven't seen that. And then even
Kobe Bryant.
Like you said, who?
I said Kobe Bryant.
He ain't go to school, bro.
He did. He went to the NBA.
I know.
Kobe Bryant.
I was like that nigga NBA was his school, nigga. NBA University.
Man. Yeah, but now like a lot of the kids, and even for him to be like, yo, y'all, we need to come help. That's like everybody uncle in a way. Like we need to go help Unc out. Why if y'all some dogs, y'all need to come.
They're gonna do it, bro. It's so, to me at this point, it's so obvious. You start the recruiting and transfer portal with getting 8 new offensive linemen. Anybody who understands football, okay, we going from the inside out. We building this thing from the bottom up. We getting our offensive linemen. Next is going to be defensive linemen.
If I can run plays, and I can defend plays up top, bro, the game is over. Bro.
You know what's another good point, bro? So offensive line, what race are they predominantly? Rube, you probably know this. Tippy on the highest level. You're pretty much white boys.
They Caucasian, bro. They Caucasian, bro.
These boys got 8 big black brothers coming in the production door, bro.
I used to hate black old linemen though.
Hey, because black old linemen, look,
they really guarded shit. They really guarded shit.
You got the athleticism, you got the toughness, you got the.
You even talk about like a lot of. I think it was at least 2 or 3 of them. Well, a good majority of them. You look at their stats, and one of like the freshman recruit that's coming in. I think they said he's only allowed 2 sacks in his entire high school career.
They're good players. Prime wouldn't have went after them if they wasn't. They were good players. I think I looked up their heights and weights. The smallest one like 6'2", 280, but he's a center. The rest of them 6'5", 320, big boys. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't do that.
Are you right? That's your bag.
I'm in the center fraternity. And we used to crunch boys like you. We used to crunch him.
This nigga so paper, bro.
Move him over there, like
really tissue wave. Really tissue wave.
What did our mutual coach say? What did he say when presented? D1?
Who went D1?
That don't matter, bro. Head to head. Crunch time. Crunch time. Yeah. I had a 1.7, bro. Don't do me, bro. 1.7.
If that was the case, I would have seen you playing a little more often.
Hey man, give me 6'2" in my past life. I'm in the league.
That shit still wouldn't save you.
Oh, you said you in the league.
I'm in the league, without a doubt, bro.
This nigga in the league. He said in the second round, our third pick, professional water boy, Justin.
I would have been a first center.
Coming in with 30 quick strokes on the season. Coming in with 15 full stomachs on the season tonight.
I definitely would have been big as hell.
Unstoppable water boy prodigy.
Hey, my center playing with that 6'2", I've been like 330, 6'2", 330. Big boy, I'd have been Vince Wilfork at center, bro. Pushing
330 is crazy.
Not Vince Wilfork.
Crazy.
6'2" ain't even that big to be holding that much weight, bro.
330, big body.
Yeah, you.
Big, yeah, you're a big body, all right. I'm excuse me, sir. Look, get your big ass over here. Get your ass out there, man. This nigga's huge. Did you see that guy? He was big as hell. That nigga on the ground and shit.
I'm finna influence Jair and easily to go up over there.
Nah.
Get up over to the Brado.
That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen.
Man, forget Michigan,
I don't think people really rock with Coach Prime.
What do you mean? Oh, you said his people?
Yeah.
I fuck with Coach Prime too, bro.
Who are they to not rock with Prime? I don't understand.
They don't really rock with him.
They got that underdog mentality.
I mean, that's an off-air conversation, honestly.
Best player at the Keyz position of all time. I would want him coaching them. That's me personally.
That's an off-air conversation.
If my kid was a small forward, I would want LeBron James to coach him. If my kid was a small forward,
that's true.
Makes sense to me.
That's true. That's true. Absolutely.
Jay Cox silly. Jay Cox silly. Hey man, I'm always appreciating the conversation with y'all boys, man.
Absolutely.
Y'all got anything else to add, man, before we get up out of here?
No, sir.
What y'all Christmas looking like? Y'all know it's Christmas.
Oh man, we gonna talk about that around Christmas time.
It is Christmas.
You feel? Are we not doing an episode? We're not doing a Christmas episode?
I mean, yeah, we are, but
this kind of is a Christmas episode. This ain't the Christmas episode.
Is it?
Christmas is 12 days.
I think it's too early to be a Christmas episode.
It is.
We're gonna do a post-Christmas episode.
My tree right here, though.
This nigga said Feliz Navidad. I ain't put up a tree since I was a fucking kid, nigga. I done feel like Scrooge.
Hey,
Yeah,
bro,
I
you
mean,
all right? You good, bro?
right.
Talk about
out.
something.
He with the Hebrew Israelites don't celebrate Christmas, do they?
Nah, we don't.
Nah, no Christmas.
Are you a Hebrew Israelite, Reuben?
Nah.
You said we.
Nah. I'm like, don't
Nah,
mistake
we
it. I love
Did
Jesus,
he say we?
man.
That boy
I
crazy.
love Jesus, man. That's all I like to say.
He said, "No, we don't."
Hey, bro. Hey, that's how my mama used to get me out of buying gifts. She'd be like, "We don't celebrate those holidays." All right.
It's a good move.
But man, hey, this has been another episode of the Keyz podcast with one of your amazing co-hosts, Reuben Manuel Collins, man. My boy Jay.
And your main host, JaeCei.
Okay.
Okay, look. Okay, you guys, you stuck on in.
Yeah, and my man Jay Cock in the building, man. Hey, we out.
Good chopping it up with y'all boys, man.
Absolutely.
We'll be back.
Right.